News and notes. Let's talk about this game tonight. Justin Fields doubtful. Khalil Herbert likely out. Heath, how does this change things? DJ Moore now compared to Adams and Cooper.
I think maybe, did you say this, Jamie, earlier in the week that you wish that Herbert should wait one more week so we could confidently start Foreman? Well, we can confidently start Foreman is the way that I would view it. He's a number 2 running back. I dropped DJ Moore a little bit because while we weren't ranking Fields, I still had hope. Moore's a low-end wide receiver 2, high-end wide receiver 3. I would still start him over Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper. Cole Kmet is a borderline top 12 tight end, but it'd be hard to sit him after what he's done lately.
Ugh, sucks. Just
honestly, though, I think really just sucks from the quarterback perspective.
The
ceiling's lower. The ceiling's lower for Moore and Kmet, but they're still, I think, going to perform well enough.
Okay, Gabe Davis or DJ Moore?
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Okay.
Let's go. Wow us with your Gabe Davis knowledge.
You want to know? Okay, all right, listen. What if I told you that I could tell you exactly what Gabe Davis is going to do for less than $12?
I'm glad you got your Magic 8 Ball.
I did. I went to Amazon. I got my Magic 8 Ball. Gonna take it out of the package right now. And
please, I hope it's broken.
I know. I haven't even tested it yet.
It has to charge, or it needs batteries, or something. It's got to not work right now, please.
This is what we're gonna do with Gabe Davis. Okay, should I start Gabe Davis this week? Let's see. Oh, come on.
Yes.
I can't even read it. Oh, it says don't count on it. I don't know if you can see that. But no, you can't.
No, we can't.
You actually have to hold the part where we could read.
You're absolutely not even coming.
You're holding the wrong side.
There. No, see. It's
my God. Nobody can see that.
No chance.
A really bad 8 ball. But it says don't count on it. So there you go. Gabe Davis is solved.
Wow.
Now
I think Garrett Top's job is safe as the prop guy.
I was more of a Gallagher guy, JB. I'm gonna go get a watermelon.
Good. Do it right in your house. I'm begging you.
Tommy DeVito's gonna start for the Giants. Running back news. James Conner was limited and Amari DiMercato missed practice. We're hopeful that James Conner is going to play this week. Damian Pierce missed practice again. Ken Walker missed practice with a chest injury. That's a new injury for him. David Montgomery practiced in full. We get a little more nervous about guys if they miss Thursday's practice, not so much Wednesday. So
this is Adam, by the way. Hey, can you read what's on my phone?
No, I should. Yeah, you're kind of right. Mike. Damn it. Wide receiver news. Justin Jefferson can return anytime in the next 21 days, but he's unlikely to play this week against the Saints. Jamar, this is the big story, right? I mean, Jamar Chase is questionable, and T. Higgins was limited with a hamstring injury that he apparently suffered in practice, Jamie. So we got to be a little nervous here about the Bengals passing game, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's the poor team. Every time they start to get going and looking like they're going to be one of the best teams in the league, something happens. Pick up Tyler Boyd. Make sure he's rostered. Irv Smith has got a favorable matchup if he's going to be the guy. We saw last week that they'll use multiple tight ends just to get the job done. But yeah, I hope to see Chase and Higgins out there. Really do.
Yeah, I think I'm more worried about Higgins than I am Chase right now. We'll see. Like they were talking on the broadcast about how sore Jamar Chase was going to be. I think we kind of knew that early practice in the week was doubtful, but a week later he ought to be okay. Higgins popping up with a new hamstring injury on a Wednesday is very concerning considering his history.
I can't believe how bad this Magic 8 Ball is. I got one of the more expensive.
You opened by saying for less than $12. You went and bought the cheapest Magic 8 Ball.
I bought one of the more expensive ones.
Adam Googled Magic 8 Ball, but his finger slipped and hit 9. And that's about you don't want to do that. Hit 7.
Okay. Jahan Dotson, missed practice for personal reasons, but he is going to play. He'll be back. He'll play this week. Curtis Samuel was back at practice, so that does kind of potentially hurt Jahan Dotson. What do you think, Jahan Dotson or DJ Moore?
Moore.
Christian Watson practice. He's not in the concussion protocol. Zay Jones was limited. DJ Chark doubtful for tonight. Devontae Parker back at practice. Demario Douglas limited with an ankle injury. Drake London practice, so that's good. KJ Osborne missed practice with a concussion. Nico Collins was limited with a calf injury. Michael Wilson was limited. He might get back this week. JSN missed practice with a hip injury, and Josh Downs missed practice. So right now I would say we're not expecting Josh Downs. They are in Germany this week against the Patriots. And tight end Cole Kmet's going to play tonight. Let's see the big offensive line news. We got both offensive tackles for the Titans missing practice. We saw they got so beat up in week 9. Trent Williams still out, still missing practice, so that stinks. Green Bay and Arizona both have a couple of offensive linemen on the injury report. Cleveland, we know they're going to be without their left tackle for a while. Their right tackle, DeJuan Jones, missed practice. Patriots left tackle Trent Brown missed practice. I'm pretty sure he missed last week's game. Giants right tackle Evan Neal is week to week. Raiders left tackle Colton Miller missed practice with a shoulder injury. And Baltimore, good news here, Baltimore right tackle Morgan Moses practice. They could get him back for the Cleveland game, and they're going to need all the help they can get against that defense. Big defensive news, Zaire Franklin, I already mentioned that. Colts leading tackler, NFL's leading tackler, he missed practice. For Green Bay, Quay Walker missed practice. So did Jair Alexander. I think Alexander should be fine. He played last week. Okay, we like the matchup for Will Levis. We've been talking about how bad the Buccaneers' pass defense has been. And Jamel Dean and Carlton Davis, 2 starting cornerbacks, both missed practice for them. And then we're going to keep an eye on the Texans against the Bengals, because the Bengals obviously are dealing with their wide receiver injuries, but the Texans, 2 key players missing practice to start the week. Safety Jimmy Ward and edge rusher Will Anderson, the number 3 pick in the NFL draft.
But isn't Stingley potentially coming back?
Yeah, he's designated to return from IR. I don't know how often guys come back the first week, but yes, Derek Stingley, second-year cornerback, he's eligible to return from IR.
Oh, I hope there's one guy that comes back.
James Conner?
No.
Who? Achan? No, wait, who?
Keep going. A little higher.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask the 8-ball. Just see like a line here, so I don't know what it says. Who else? Who am I missing?
The number 1 player.
Oh, Jefferson. No, I already said he's not coming back this week. Probably not. Philadelphia linebacker Nakobe Dean could go on IR. You can look at Cunningham and Morrow, I think, to get more tackles there in IDP. And Minka Fitzpatrick missed practice for the Steelers.